About 4 years ago, I tried to write an Oasis song. You see, I couldn't leave the house for obvious reasons.
The mysterious new virus.
And I needed things to do. Now, a lot of you liked that video and a lot of you liked the song that I wrote. But a lot of you didn't like the song I wrote. And to be honest with you, I didn't really like it either. So today, I'm going to learn from my mistakes and put myself to the challenge again. Can I write an Oasis song? My little boy has just started back at school today, so it means that I now have a 5-hour window in which to write this song and get it recorded. This is going to be fun. Now let's start with the idea for this song. Now, a comment that I got on the last video was that Noel writes songs about reaching for the stars and not about mundane shit. Now this comment obviously wasn't intended to be a nice comment, but the sentiment of it is actually correct. So I know the main thing for me to work on this time is to try and write a song that is uplifting. We were away last week and I had an idea for a song while I was out having a walk with my other half, and it was an idea about how small and insignificant all of life's worries and problems are when you're just staring at the stars. Stare at the stars, forget it all. Stare at the stars, forget it all. It's so far away, you can't complain. It's so simple. I put cap on first fret just because I wanted to. A G, D, so 1, 5. 4, but as a C I had 9. Stare at the stars, forget it all, but you can't complain, they're so far away. So stare at the stars, forget it all, the small things don't matter, the small things don't matter. Reach for the stars. Small things don't matter. So reach for the stars. The chorus that I'm writing for this song sounds like a direct rip-off of an Oasis song, but I don't really want to go and find which song I'm taking because I don't want to be influenced by it even more. So if you want to let me know which song I'm ripping off, just let me know in the comments section. I wanted to keep this song as simple as possible, but it felt like there was like a missing piece in the puzzle. I just couldn't figure out what the problem was, but because I didn't have loads of time, I just had to settle for what I had so far and hope to come back and figure it out later. Challenges like this are all about practicing songwriting, like learning to write songs by writing songs, which is what this channel is all about. So if you want to learn songwriting, then I'd recommend signing up to my Patreon page where you'll get access to these videos before they become available on YouTube. But it's also a place where you'll find songwriting lessons, things that I've been teaching people in their one-to-one lessons for the past 20 years. Also, once a month, I'm going to be making videos, listening to your songs and giving feedback on them. So check out my Patreon page. It's going to be a really good place for you to learn the craft of songwriting by writing songs. In the end of the chorus, I've got this E minor to the A7 sus4 thing. I think I could use that for the verse, so it kind of ties it together a bit. And really try my best not to just try and make something that sounds sad. Thinking the light is fading with the setting sun. The light is fading with the setting sun. The night is coming, so embrace it, everyone. And I'm just walking to where I don't know. I'm just going somewhere where I can see where things go. I don't know, there's something there. When I wrote the first verse to this song, the second verse just came so quickly. I mean, things have changed in it, but it came really fast. Again, this will be refined in the recording, but we'll go. Sunshine is fading, another day is done. The stars are coming, so embrace them, everyone. I'm just walking where, I'm just walking with nowhere to go, but going somewhere so I can just enjoy the show. Even though this second verse came to me really quick, it's still taken me about 2 hours to come up with 2 verses, the chorus and the pre-chorus to this. In the last video, I had a lot of comments from people who wanted me to make a more produced arrangement of the last song. But the last time I did this, I'd just become a dad and I was making these videos while the baby was asleep. So today I really want to try and do a more produced song. If I am to get this recorded in the next 3 hours, I'm going to have to work fast from now on. There's still this missing piece in the puzzle in the chorus that I was hoping to spend some time on, but I haven't got much time to do this now. I've recorded a guide guitar track and I've structured the song out and I've put a guide vocal on there. So now I've got kind of the layout of the song and I know how it's structured. It's just a case of starting to put things together. So I'm going to start by putting the drums together and recording the bass. Because I don't have much time, I know that I'm going to have to try and work on my perfectionism. That seems to be like a bit of a side goal in this particular challenge today, is just try and get things done. Things can change quite a bit as the process goes, but I think the drums are pretty much done. So I'm going to do the bass now. I'm going to use my cheap Encore 3/4 size kiddies bass. I'm really surprised I managed to do this, but I did the bass line in one take. I've just decided to not let the imperfections bother me, because it's not perfect, but it doesn't matter. It's about getting the song done now. I've managed to do the acoustic guitars, and because it's just a simple thing, it's just strumming the changes and the simple chords, I've managed to do them in one take as well, and I've basically double tracked the acoustic guitar, so I've got one hard left and one right just to add some width to the recording, and I think they sound pretty good, to be honest. With my voice, I know I'm not going to do the vocals in one take, but I'm going to try and work as quick as I can. The light is fading with the setting sun. Coming, so embrace it, everyone. And I'm just walking to where I don't know, but I'm going somewhere so I can just enjoy the show. Find a place where I can just stare into space. Now, the vocals have taken me longer than I would like them to do, but compared to normal, it's taken me no time at all. And I think one of the reasons why I've managed to get it done much quicker than I normally would is because of this time restraint. And it's also had the added bonus that I think the vocal sounds a lot more natural than I normally would when I do a recording like this, because I just haven't had the time to try and get things right. I've managed to write the full song, I've managed to record all of the drums, bass and acoustic guitars and the vocal, the main vocal part, but it's not done, and there's still this missing piece in the puzzle that I feel like needs to be sorted out. I'm going to have to try and come back to this tomorrow because I really do want to kind of get this song done. I'm liking how it's sounding, but maybe this is a good chance for me to like think about what this song might need. This morning, I think I've actually figured out the missing piece in the puzzle, but I'm going to come back to that in just a moment. I want to talk to you about what I did last night first. When my little boy went to bed last night, I plugged in my headphones and I started to add electric guitars. Stare at the stars, forget it all. You can't complain, they're so far away. So stare at the stars, forget it all. Often what I'll do is I'll try and find little pockets of space that aren't being filled. But with Oasis, I think there needs to be like this like wall of sound. So I've just kind of chosen some different distortions and I've just basically played the exact same thing as the acoustic guitars are doing. And it's actually worked pretty well. It sounds really quite big. And I've done a Noel inspired solo as well. And I'm quite happy with how it's sounding. This morning, when I've got up, I've just tried to work on it a little bit more, and I think I've figured out the missing piece of the puzzle. I decided to add this kind of overlapping backing vocal to happen at the end of the chorus, and it seems like it's done the job that I wanted. It seems to have just filled in this gap where I felt like there was something missing. basically the song's done, and you're going to hear it in a moment. Now, I like this song I've written in this video so much more than the last time I did this challenge, but the outcome is the exact same as last time. Did I manage to write my own Oasis song? Well, of course not. I'm not Noel Gallagher, I'm not in Oasis, so no. But that isn't the point of these videos. The point of these videos is to have fun writing songs. You are only a songwriter though if you write songs. You're only going to get better at songwriting if you write songs. So if you want a place to learn songwriting by writing songs and to get feedback on your songs, then check out my Patreon page and let me know what band you want to see me try to write a song like next, and I'll leave you with a finished song now.
The light is fading with the setting sun. The night is coming, so embrace it, everyone. And I'm just walking through it, I don't know, but I'm going somewhere so I can just enjoy the show. Find a place where I can just stare into space. So stare at the stars, forget it all. You can't complain, they're so far away. So stare at the stars, forget it all. The small things don't matter. 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 So reach for the stars. So reach for the stars. The small things don't matter. The small things don't matter. So forget it all. Sunshine is fading now, the day is done. The stars are coming, so embrace it, everyone. I'm just walking with nowhere to go, but I'm going somewhere so I can just enjoy the show. Find a place where I can just stare into space. Stare at the stars, forget it all. You can't complain, they're so far away. So stare at the stars, forget it all. The small things don't matter. The small things don't So stare at the stars, forget it all. You can't complain, it's so far